Hey, good morning. How y'all doing? I hope everybody is okay. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I want to talk about how these women, the women, are being taken out of their homes. They're in the clubs, they're moving around, they're working all the time, they're never in the house. Half of them don't even know how to cook. And it's sad, you know. Um, it doesn't mean that home is her place. It just means that home is her base, like the Honorable Louis Farrakhan said. Um, but if you don't know how to make a home, you will be alone, and you won't be able to sustain anything in the household, and you won't never be comfortable when you do get a man. So if you are a woman that is at home, you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to plant a garden, anything like that, um, you need to get home. You need to get home and learn that. You won't be able to keep a man if you don't know how to make a home. The woman is the home. I don't care what men say they want. Men need stability and nurturing more than sex. But you ladies don't even know that. Every woman is chasing men with their body. And we are the chasers instead of the person that's being chased now. Men are the hunters. Why are we becoming the hunters? Um, Even if you don't holler at no man, you using your body to bait them. That's a hunter. A fisherman can't uh, get a fish if he don't have a hook and he don't go out to get the fish. So you ladies are hunting, and that's why you are not being hunted. You know, and that's why you can't keep a man because you are taking on a man's role. You guys are too manly. You get more tats than the man. You staying out later than the man, getting your lick back, all type of crap that's not ladylike at all. And if you really want to have a better future for yourself, and you don't want to keep going through man after man after man, you need to sit down somewhere. I ain't gonna stay on here long today because I gotta go to work, but um, I don't know what it is to be single because every time I try to be single, I never am. I didn't want a relationship, before me and my guy. We both didn't. And we ended up being together anyway. So when people say I can't find no man and all that, it's something wrong with you. And you gotta figure out what it is. Is you too sexual? Do you have too many like criterias? Like, do you have stuff that you saying to yourself like, well, I can't be with this man because he ain't tall enough. He don't make enough. But he makes more than you. So how don't he make enough if he making more than you? I want a six-figure NIG. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you want a six-figure. Well, you be that six-figure too. You can't make a man do. Men have to do so much to get a woman as far as the money, and it's like a lifeline, and you guys treat them so bad. Not all of you, just some of you, you know. But if you're a single woman and you have a problem with getting a man, there's something wrong with you. You have anger problems. You're too sensitive. You don't like to be told nothing. It's something wrong with you in the inside where you can't be in the same household as a man. And you could say, "Oh, I don't want him to cheat. I don't want him to cheat. I don't, and I'd rather not be with nobody." So what you gonna do? Have a woman? And a lot of you have turned to women. But that's why you having so much violence in your relationships. Cause that's not how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be in a relationship with no woman on top of no woman. And I don't care what you say. A lot of y'all gonna be with the popular answer because you are followers. I'm not. I've always been a person, a leader that do my own thing. Excuse the noise in the background. My late neighbor is leaving, but I'm an OG, so we never had that kind of life when we was younger. If you was gay, you have to hide it, and there's no decorum. I already told y'all about that word. That's a word of the day, I think. I told y'all about that. But y'all don't have any decorum no more. So it's like you don't have no shame. And I was listening to a dude that's of that world. And he was saying that he would never get married in the church because he ain't gonna play with God like that. So he know it's not what God wants. Okay? So but you ladies are sitting up here and that's a whole nother other story. But you ladies are here um just hating men because you can't feel them cheating, or you can't feel that they're gonna like somebody else. Your self-esteem is so low that you are willing to be single just not to be hurt, and make your self-esteem lower than it already is. But I'm here to tell you, ladies, get over that. That fear is holding you back. It's stopping your kids from having a decent father. And stop picking the same kind of trashy men. Make sure they make just as much as you. Make sure they have a schedule where they in the house most of the time when you meet them. Not a party animal. A person don't drink all day or smoke all day. A person that is not gonna pick their habits over you. Get a regular guy. He might not be so appealing, but he gonna be a good man. And if he do cheat on you, it's okay, ladies. It's okay if a person cheat on you. Nobody belongs to you anyway. Honestly, you know? And if he taking care of business, and I'm not saying that it's okay for a man to cheat, because I'm not saying that. Because I'll be mad if my dude cheat on me too. But I feel like it's all about unconditional love. If you love somebody unconditionally, it shouldn't matter what they do to you. You still gonna love them the same way. You might be hurt by them, but life, people are not human. I mean, people are human. I'm sorry, people are human, and you might be the one messing up. And if he mess up, you might mess up 3 or 4 times. And I mean, just because he was able to hold it and just do one, that don't mean you might be able to hold it and do one. So I mean, it goes both ways. He got to be scared of you messing around, and you got to be scared of him messing around. And if you know you loyal, like I do, and you know you ain't gonna mess up, and you just can't still take it, then you gonna have to see a therapist. Cause a man been doing that for years, all our lives. So who are you to come in as a woman saying, "Okay, this can't happen to me. I just won't date." It's not that deep. It's not that deep, sis. It's not. Um, just gonna have to get over that. A lot of times that our suffering is it allows God to send us so much good blessings and blessings on top of blessings. And sometimes when we go through a lot of stuff in life, um, we are rewarded. And you always wonder why men don't live longer. I will say this, if he do stuff wrong to you, stuff happens most of the time to the man first. And you'll get another opportunity after that because he ain't gonna be around. I know that's crazy to say, y'all. Excuse me. I'm just playing around a little bit. But no, ladies, don't care about that. Just hope. And you might be one of the lucky ones where you don't have a man that mess around on you. And that's even better. So you stopping all your love and caring and your natural womanhood just because you scared of somebody gonna mess around on you, and you shouldn't. Just chop that up and get in the house and learn how to be a woman. Cause you're gonna get used and abused by all these different men, you know? Date. Date and date and date until you find somebody that if you feel like most of the time women feel like they fall in love too quick. So that's why they don't even want to date. You too soft. You too weak. As soon as something touch you and it's good, we used to call them cum WHORES. You know, you can't be like that. Every time something touch you, you fall in love. You gotta stop being like that. There is some good men out here. There's some good men that cheat out here too. So hopefully you don't find that. But get out here, love, and learn how to be the house because our civilization is corrupt. Is everything is getting bad out here because there's no women in the house no more. Women create good lives and good civilization and communities. If there's no good women out here, we won't have. Without a good woman, there's no good men. Because a lot of these men, they don't like women, but they love their grandma. That's a woman. So, however you look at it, we got to get these women back in the house. We got to show them love and we got to show them respect, And a lot of these men are doing stuff out in the open now. You don't care what you're watching in front of them. You don't care what you're doing in front of them. You just want to be like this me right when you meet them so they can already adapt to you. No, brother, you need to adapt to her if you want this community. If you want somebody to stop breaking in your car all the time, you want somebody to stop breaking in your house, you want to stop having to carry a pistol everywhere you go, get a better woman around there. Start treating these women better. Because these women gon' if they okay, they gonna be okay with their kids. They gonna start being in the house more. So y'all respect women, and I'm finna get off of here because I gotta get to work. But I'm just letting y'all know it start with the women. Y'all make sure y'all like my videos, subscribe to my page, and watch my long videos because my long videos is what's gonna do it for me. All right, y'all have a good day. All right.